Hey, what if I ask you how much days it takes to build a habit? And if your answer is also 21, then my friend, this video is definitely for you. So hey everyone, this is Harsh and today in this video I'm going to tell you how long it takes you to build a habit. Have you ever told yourself before going to sleep, tomorrow is the day I will change? Tomorrow is the day I will wake up early in the morning and quit my all bad habits. Tomorrow is the day I want to change to who I really want to be, the most finest version of myself. But this change doesn't come easy. You have to incorporate certain habits that will eventually lead you to becoming the most finest version of yourself. And at the same time, you have to eliminate certain habits that are hindering your path. Well, how long it takes to build a new habit or get rid of the old one? Now, most people will tell you it takes exactly 21 days to build a new habit or get rid of the old one. But the answer is no. So let's understand where this number 21 came from and the reason for its spread. So, back in the 1950s, there was a plastic surgeon whose name was Dr. Maxwell, and he began to see a strange pattern among his patients. For example, if he performed a nose surgery, then it took exactly 21 days for the patient to get used to seeing his new nose. And he published this theory in a book, and over 30 million copies of that book were sold at that time. And here the conflict started brewing. And it makes sense why people started believing his theory. Now, the answer of this why is covered in 2 points. Number 1, the 21 days time frame is short enough to be inspiring and more promising, which means something you can do. Number 2, the 21 days time period is long enough to be believable. It sounds difficult, but not impossible. And who wouldn't like the idea of changing his life within less than a month? That is why we go for it within a heartbeat. So, how long it really takes to build a new habit? Is there any reliable study that we can depend on? The answer is yes. There's a famous study by the psychologist Philippa Lally. In this, 96 people were examined for over 12-week time period, and each person chose a new habit for over 12 weeks. And at the end of the 12 weeks, the researchers analyzed the data to check how long it took for each person to build a habit. And surprisingly, it took 2 to 8 months exactly to form a task to a new habit. Now, this difference in time was largely due to 2 factors. Number 1, the task itself. Number 2, the person and the level of his dedication. That is why some people form a habit within 18 days and other took more than 200 days. Now, don't let this dishearten you because there is no reason to get down on yourself if you try something for some weeks and it doesn't become a habit. Secondly, you don't have to be perfect because making a mistake once or twice is completely okay. Now, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how long it takes to build a new habit, whether it takes 50 days or 500 days. You have to put in the work either way. So, the best way to reach day 500 is to start today. Start on the day 1. So, forget about the numbers and focus on doing work. And once you begin, make sure to maintain your new habit. Make it part of your schedule. And the most important thing, I'm repeating it again, it's completely fine to make mistakes. Commit to the system and embrace the process. Change is not always easy. Change is not always simple. But with enough dedication, any habit can be reshaped. So those who watch my video till the very end, so here's a bonus tip for you. If you really want to change your habits, then reading Atomic Habits is a must for you, which will show that small changes in habits can lead to remarkable results. Thank you.